both my rods, my rod holder. I'll make my way down to the water, and then I'll say, "G'day everyone, today I'm going bait fishing on the Lower Ovens River." Hey you! You're watching Robbie Fishing. Now I love this type of fishing, but the last couple of times I've been down the river doing a bit of bait fishing, I've just caught lots of crayfish. So this time I've come quite a long way downstream where the river's actually backed up by Lake Mywala, down here near Bundalong. Right, I've got 2 rods, running sinker rig on that rod, paternoster rig on this rod, Jan-Jark worms, 2 of them on each rod. Pretty standard setup. Let's get the lines in. Right, I'll come right down here, down low, put some water in the trusty bucket. So I've got some water on hand. There's my landing net. And I'm going to sit up here. I like to sit close to my rods, but it's a little bit steep. I won't be comfortable. So I'll sit way up here. I'll watch my lines from a high vantage point. Well, I just lost a massive fish. You wouldn't read about it. I filmed my intro, filled my bucket up with water and looked around. There was a guy standing on the bank looking at me. He frightened the life out of me. I didn't even hear him pull up. And while I was talking to him, I had a bit of a bite, so I came down, I struck, I set the hook, hooked the fish, and it just went nuts, and it took me all the way across the river and then snapped my line. It would have been a massive carp, I reckon. Anyway, time to regroup, check me bait, start again. Just had a nibble on the running sinker rig. Oh, there it goes again. Very small little nibble. Let's sit on this dirt just here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Maybe I won't sit on the dirt. That's gone under a snag. The fish is still on there, but it's under a snag. It was a real little nibble, then it just went bang! Hooked free, beauty. What have we got? A big something. I think it's a cod. Pretty sure it's a Murray cod. Not what I'm after. Or is it a carp? Can't really see because I'm looking straight into the sun. It looks like about a 50 centimetre cod. Yep, that's exactly what it is. It's not even an overly big fish. They just bite, so just hit so hard. There was a real gentle little tap, then bang! Righto, fishy. It was bigger than I thought. Right, there we go. I'll get a quick photo, then I'll put it back. This is what I've done the last time I caught a cod in the close season, was just let him out of the net and off he goes. Didn't even have to handle the fish. I'm on the board. Right, a couple of fresh worms. In case you're wondering why I don't seem overly excited when I catch a nice cod, that was quite a nice cod. Just because the season's closed. I had it described once, catching a big cod during the closed season is a bit like having a hole-in-one on a practice match. It just doesn't have the same punch. I'd be a lot more excited if I caught it in August or December, either side of the closed season. Or even if I caught it in a lake that was open, like Lake Eildon or something. Anyway, the fish is a fish. It's not the one I'm after, but it's still a fish and I'm on the board. Just had a nibble on the little stumpy rod. Looked a bit like a shrimp nibble, but I think it's still a little bit too cool for them. Something's nibbling at that stumpy rod. Got him. What have I got? It's not fighting like a carp. Have I got a yellow belly? Have I got what I came for? Didn't bite like a cod. It's not fighting like a carp. I bet it's a carp. I saw a little bit of colour. Is it a yellow belly? Whoa, now it's fighting like a carp. There it goes. I just realised it's a carp, I think. I just realised its identity. It was pulling sort of straight down from here. That's what made me think it might have been a yellow belly. I'm trying to keep it away from that other line. I don't think it's overly big. Feels like maybe a 50 centimetre-ish kind of a fish. Holding up really high to keep it away from my other line so they don't get tangled, because it's so annoying having to untangle lines. I still want to see it. I reckon it's a carp, but I want to see it. If I lose it without getting that confirmation, I'll be unhappy. I saw it then, but I didn't get a real good look. Here we go. Yeah, it's carp. Yeah, it's a carp, about 50 centimetres or so. More excited about the carp than I was about the cod. In December, I'll be more excited about the cod. Gee whiz, it's putting up a song and dance. I'm just going to keep my eye on my other rod here while I'm doing this. Don't want to hear a big splash. I need to find the other rod in the river. Where's the net? It's not even overly big. It's just got a lot of got a lot of fight in him. I'm going to guess maybe 55 centimetres. I've got a quick pick. Righto, a couple of fresh worms. The carp's been dispatched off camera, and it's time to get my lines back in, or my line back in. I might check the other one while I'm here anyway, just to make sure that nothing has sneakily snuck off with the bait. Well, it started great. I had a few bites. Then it died in the bum and was quiet for the rest of the night. Well, that's kind of like a poem. Thank you all very much for watching.